Hi. When we speak of wholeness, we usually imagine something we need to reach, something that comes later, after we've understood more, after we have healed more, after life finally makes sense. And yet, there are moments, very ordinary ones, where nothing is missing. Not because everything is perfect, but because, for a brief moment, the inner struggle stops. I often see our lives like movement on the surface of the ocean. Thoughts, roles, stories, success, failure. All of it is movement. And the person we take ourselves to be is like a wave trying very hard to become a better wave. Smoother, stronger, more impressive, more loved. But a wave that only knows itself as a wave will always feel threatened by other waves, by storms, by change. It will try to secure itself by holding on, by becoming bigger, by being right. And that effort never really ends. Wholeness begins when the wave notices that it's not separate from the ocean, not as a thought, not as a belief, but as a gentle recognition. The wave doesn't disappear, life doesn't stop, problems don't magically dissolve, but something fundamental shifts. The wave no longer has to justify its existence. It no longer has to prove anything. From there, meaning is no longer something to search for. It shows itself in how life is met. Wisdom is no longer about knowing more, but about struggling less with what already is. And deep contentment is not excitement or happiness or bliss. It is the simple sense that life, even with its rough edges, does not need to be different in order to be lived. Wholeness is not the end of the journey. It is the ground on which the journey can finally rest.